My mask that has really been making a difference. I came out, I had to come out just to walk to the corner to get some air for the moment, and I was just thinking, now may be a really good time for me to head back home, and I think I'm actually going to show you what's been helped saving my face. I think for the last couple of weeks as we've gone through this, life changes a little bit, but more importantly, I think because they've worked for me for the last 6 months, if not longer, I think it's been even been helping even more so over the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to show you my go-tos for my mask that has really been making a difference. So anyway, let's head home. I'm going to wash my face and I'm going to break it all down for you. My face is all cleansed from the day. I have nothing on. So now I want to show you the products that I use as my mask at least 4 times a week. I have 2 products that I use. I'm going to give you my opinion on them and how long I've been using them and why I chose these specific 2 products to use. And then also there's something else that I've added into the mix that I've been using now for the last year. So here's the first thing I do after I cleanse my face and right before I do my mask at least 4 times a week. The first thing I do after cleansing my face is I use the Glo Pro. And I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past. I think I mentioned it when I first bought it, but I have not given you my opinion on it and to let you know my feedback. So Glo Pro box. It has like a prickly edges to it. So it's not a smooth roller ball. So it's like, it feels like like a little tiny like needles on your face. It doesn't hurt, but after a while you're just used to it. And basically from the ad, without sounding like an ad, basically the owner likes to say it's preparing your skin and opening up your pores. So when you're doing your next steps and putting on your moisturizer or anything that you want to do, it's actually going to sink into your skin and actually do the work and not just sitting on the surface. So that's the best way I would describe how the Glo Pro works. So I am actually going to do that with you now because I'm actually going to, and then I'm going to do my facials next. So let me show you how I use the Glo Pro. So when I do my mask and things like that, my laugh lines, try to do my best to help that area. And then they say you only really do this for about a minute or so. They also have a Glo Pro for your, I think it's for your eyes, and I think there's one for your neck. I'll list it below. I think so. I have not purchased either one of those yet. I've only purchased this one, which is really, they say, just for your face. I may purchase one for the eyes. I don't know. What do you guys think? If someone out there has one for the eyes and I think it's for the neck, let me know what you think. If you're already using this guy for the face and you have one for your eyes or for your neck, let me know your opinion. Should I get it? I don't know. I would love your opinion. Tell me what you guys think. So the cool thing about this Glo Pro though is that how you clean it afterwards is pretty cool because I just basically used alcohol, and then so I just spray it on the wheel, and then I just let it basically air dry. And then that's basically it. So it's all sterilized and clean for my next time, and that's basically it. So that's the Glo Pro. So that's the first thing I do. So now I'm just going to do a quick wipe of my face. And now I'm going to show you my 2 masks. Okay, so first one I'm going to share with you is one that I've recently purchased by Barbarasturm called the Enzyme cleanser. And basically it's how they best describe it is it's gentle but soft exfoliator. And I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the bottle. And basically how they best describe it is, other things they would say is, it's a cleansing foam that's an exfoliator ideal for combination skin, oily skin. And what else does it say? Oh, and then it says your skin looks revitalized afterwards. So as you know, I have combination and oily skin. And so basically how it works is this. It actually is a powder. Ooh. So I'm going to turn the camera so you can see it. So I'm just going to put it in my hand. Okay. So I have that much in my hand. Obviously you can use more if you want, but I'm just going to show you. And then you just mix it with water. You can just use your water from your sink, obviously. But for the camera, for you guys, I just put it in that little container. And then it turns into like a scrubbing mask. And my problem areas are around my mouth, my cheek area. I'm just going to add more water. So I put it all over. And you can put more or less if you want. But because I'm doing both masks for you right now, I don't want to put on too much. So basically, and because I just did the Glo Pro, I think that's the other reason why the exfoliator that I just did really like sunk into my skin really good, is because my skin was now open from just doing the Glo Pro. So that's a perfect example. That's why you really don't see it sitting on the surface of my face. So I'm just going to do a quick wipe of that. And so it has now cleansed my face of even any excess residue or dirt or makeup, anything that was still left in my skin. It is now completely clean from doing the Glo Pro and now from doing that exfoliator. So typically I only do one at a time, and then 2 days from now, then I'll show you the second one, and which I would use, and then I alternate every other day doing a mask. And I actually feel it like tingling right now. So yeah, from doing the Glo Pro and from doing that, yes. If you don't want to buy the Barbarasturm one, before I bought Barbarasturm one, I was using one by Kate Somerville. And it's the Exfolikate Gentle. So it's very similar. It's already mixed, so you don't really have to mix it with anything. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So that's basically what it looks like. And it really has, you can't tell, but it has really fine granulars in it. So your face would definitely feel the gentle cleansing of it on your skin. It's not too harsh. And the smell is like a lavender, so it definitely is like soothing, especially if you're doing this in the shower or something. So yeah, it's like a menthol lavender. It's probably the best way how I would describe it. But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, so it's really good. Now here's the second one that I use, and this one I actually got from where I get my facials done. So you probably have to buy it online or maybe at a spa or something like that. But it's the, I always say this name wrong, Biologique. Somebody out there help me pronounce it. Biologique. And it's the Masque Vivant. Vivant. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And this is the mask where typically when you're used to putting on a mask and letting it sit for like 15 minutes. That's basically what this would do. I will warn you though, this one has a little smell. And when I say a little smell, it's like a it's like a licorice, like a black licorice smell. And it definitely is a little bit more potent, I think, than the gentle scrub that I just used by the last two products. And the best way that Biologique describes this as it being containing yeast, cucumbers, witch hazel, and it has purifying properties. And how I would describe this is, I think once again, for me, it helps keep my pores unclogged, so will prevent me from having the cystic acne. So it's constantly making sure that my pores are open, and so doesn't have the chance to get clogged, because once it happens, it's bad, and it takes probably weeks for me to for it to go away. And sometimes if the cystic acne is bad, so some of you can probably relate to this. If you have cystic acne, sometimes you even have to go to the dermatologist or someplace actually to get an injection in it to try to help it make it go away. So that's why I do everything that I can to prevent having those cystic acnes. And so the Vivant mask was recommended from my facialist, and so after several samples and giving it a try for a while, I've been using this now probably for about, I want to say like 2 years, you guys. So, you know, if there's other ones that you like that are in comparison, I'm sure, you know, jot them below, because I'm sure other people want to hear some of your personal good experiences as well with some really good masks if you suffer from acne like myself. So I'm actually going to put this on a little bit now. I'm not going to let it sit for the 15 minutes because I just want to show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. And obviously you saw that little bit that I had on my hand. That's basically all you need. A little bit definitely goes a long way with this. And I don't put it too much close around my lip area because it'll really dry it out more. But everywhere else I put it on pretty good. And I actually put it on my neck too. I actually do my neck with everything. I just didn't do it on the camera. I should have, but I forgot. So basically that's what I do. I put a little bit on my neck and then I'll let it sit for 15 minutes. And basically then I take it off. So I am actually going to now take this off because I feel it burning a little bit. So my face, look at my face, it's like so red. Don't panic, you guys. You're probably like, oh my God, I'm not using that product. It just made my face red. It's it's okay, it's not burning. Basically, I think because I did the Glo Pro, then I did the little Enzyme cleanser to show you how that facial worked, and then I put on the stronger guy. My face was like, what is happening? But anyway, so I'm fine. But once again, it just shows you that the products do work. They're not just some surface products where, because if you don't feel any difference, like right now, also I feel that my skin has gotten a little tighter. So that's another thing that I don't think I described to you earlier, that my face definitely feels like nice and tight. That's what's been saving me, not just during this time at home for the last few weeks, a couple weeks, but it's definitely been saving me for definitely well over a year and a half of having less breakouts. Am I saying that I don't have any breakouts? Absolutely not. You guys know, you see it on camera sometimes when I do. But do I have less breaks out? Absolutely. And I definitely think it contributes to these 2 products, or 3 in total if I'm using the Glo Pro. And to back up, for the Glo Pro, I don't use this every time before I do the facials. I want to say I use the Glo Pro maybe like once a week. And I think the directions say you should be doing it more than once a week. I don't know, but I'm just giving you, I'm not telling you anything that, I'm being honest with you. I'm just telling you what I do. I probably should be doing it more, but I don't. So honestly, I'm doing the Glo Pro once a week, but I'm definitely doing the facials at least 4 times a week and alternating between the 2 different products right now. And that's definitely have been saving me. And so I'm just doing my best over the last couple of weeks to make sure that I'm sticking to that routine and not breaking it, because knowing that I won't be able to get to the people to help me if I need help. So I'm doing the best I can. I'm even drinking more water. Thank you, Jesus. Because I have already confessed that I am really bad with drinking water. So I'm doing my best. I could be doing better. Not gonna lie. I should be doing better. But I'm getting there, right? So that's basically it. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. So that is my 2 reviews on the 2 masks that I am currently using. If you have any questions about those particular to Masque or those scrubs, definitely let me know. But once again, the two that I am using on a regular basis is Barbarasturm and the Biologique, and then I will throw in there the Glo Pro. If you have any questions, definitely shoot me a message, and if I can help in any way, you guys know I would love to. And if we think of anything else that we could talk about next week on my videos, definitely shoot me a content message subject down below. I would love to see if that's something that I can do for us. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll definitely be seeing you real soon. Bye-bye.
Blue face, it bust another.